What's going on, vibers? It's your boy J.S. Vaughn. And guess what, y'all? We are definitely back with another one. Listen here, I ain't trying to waste y'all time, but I am trying to jump into the next video. If you guys want to do it with me, let's go, fam. Let's go. Woo!
One time I met Mr. T in New York in the 80s. I was 7'8" waiting for a table at Carnegie with my family who did not always agree on what was wavy, but would shut up once a week because we loved our fucking A-team. I was 7'8" waiting for a table at Carnegie with my family who did not always agree on what was wavy, but would shut up once a week because we loved our fucking A-team.
He said, man, I like the fact he said, my family would shut their mouth once a week so we could watch A-Team or something like that, man. I love A-Team, though, by the way. Let's go for A-Team.
Always agree on what was wavy, but would shut up once a week because we loved our fucking A-team. Pop see him sitting there, bearded man, think of hair, whispered so that we could hear. Guys, Mr. D is here. Mr. D is fucking real. I mean, I know he's real, it's just we only see him on TV. He's like a superhero to us. We was trying to catch glimpse. My mama said don't make a scene. He probably having lunch with friends. I can think about to pay and leave. I've never seen a famous person, let alone Baracus. He about to walk right by us. That's more than I can process. I felt a mighty person center in my elbow room. Looked up and seen a brain seat, some yellow moon. I seen it at my elbow room. Looked up and seen a brain seat, some yellow moon. I seen enough gold to break the average neck in two. Some yellow moon. I seen enough gold to break the average neck in two. Feather hanging from the ear.
He said, what the hell is he saying there?
I seen enough gold.
I seen enough gold to break a what? What? In two?
Looked up and seen a brain seat, some yellow moon. I seen enough gold to break the average neck in two. Feather hanging from the ear. Gear that say don't mess with you. No fools, no suckers. Be good to your mother.
I like that, Mr. That sounds like something Mr. T would say, man. No fools, no sucker. Be good to your mother. Let's go.
Be good to your mother. No dummies, no punks. I pity every last one.
I pity every last one. I could tell your boy Aesop Rock, like him a whole back. I could tell. I gotta do that. Blah, 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 blah. I could tell that Aesop Rock like him a little bit of freaking wrestling back in the day and whatnot. Yo.
No punks. I pity every last one. One.
My whole thing is like, where is this going though? You know what I mean?
Mr. T's 100 feet tall. Arms
Okay.
like trucks probably punched through a wall. My father said his name and sort of nodded to acknowledge him, which wouldn't turn to confirm that this was not some type of hologram. Big warm smile here and appearing from a television copy to endearing his spirit. Started rubbing his belly, then a quip for the pups to take a place like this to fill Mr. T up. Get it? But those of you who don't know the establishment, they're famous in Manhattan for serving gigantic sandwiches. We shared a laugh about the portions, a humanizing peek behind the on-screen performances. He kept the brief sales piece and with that, disappeared in a cloud, mystique seemingly intact. He played it perfect to a nervous kid. He met at his peak. We spent the meal like holy Moses, we just met Mr. T. No fools, no suckers. Be good to your mother.
Is this a? I mean, like with Aesop Rock and whatnot, he's always tend to be subliminal with what he's talking about, in the schematics of his speech and whatnot. But in this one right here, it just seems like he talking about the experience that he had when he was young, meeting Mr. T, yeah, and how he looked up to Mr. T type shit. You know what I mean? I, am I wrong? I'm looking for something else, and I'm thinking like it's as simple as that. You know what I mean? But like, and 100 feet tall is like him looking up and freaking the stature of Mr. T, his chain, everything was always 100 times more bigger than life. You know what I mean? His chain, his freaking the feathers in his ear, and everything was 100% like freaking bigger than life. You know what I mean? Let's fucking go.
My belly's fat still when I hear his voice. I'm 7-8ish back on 7th Ave. Now with the perspective that I never had. Respect for who he's been and is, and questions I won't get to ask. About this one Chicago boy, the youngest of a dozen. It was drawn to throwing suckers out the glove and bringing drugs in. And scattered by Salone's dozen. It was drawn to throwing, won't get to ask. About this one Chicago boy, the youngest of a dozen. It was drawn to throwing suckers out the glove and bringing drugs in. And scattered by Salone's since the Rocky Party. Bodies it. On Letterman he says he's primarily still a bodyguard. Born protector, icon of community, plus network television like a rocket to the moon of cheese. Pro wrestling, cartoon, comic books, records. Break to beat cancer, then he back to spread the message. Look, never talk to strangers. Stay in school, don't hang out where the gay is. Love yourself and fuck designer labels.
He said, fuck yourself. No. Love yourself and fuck designer labels. I like that bar right there.
Break to beat cancer, then he back to spread the message. Look, never talk to strangers. Stay in school, don't hang out where the gay is. Love yourself and fuck designer labels. Thank him for the guidance. Thank him for the cereal. Seriously, it was righteous.
He said, thank him for the cereal. Honestly, it was righteous.
Thank him for the guidance. Thank him for the cereal. Seriously, it was righteous.
Seriously, it was righteous.
No suckers.
Seriously, man. Seriously, man. The cereal was fried. Oh, man.
Be good to your mother. No dummies, no punks. I pity every last one. One.
Hey Google. Did Mr. T have cancer?
Yes, he did. Mr. T was diagnosed with a rare form of non-Hodgkin lymphoma, specifically T-cell lymphoma, back in 1995. He battled it through radiation and chemotherapy and is a cancer survivor.
Yeah. That's bars. You know, sometimes and whatnot, things happen when you're not following people. Like, that's how I know this dude really, Aesop, is a really big fan of freaking Mr. T and shit. He knew shit that I mean, like, I blocked out of my memory and shit. Cause I forgot. Cause like, the minute the freaking, Google said it, I was like, oh yeah, it did happen. You know what I mean? But like, this motherfucker was really looked up to Mr. T and whatnot, and like, when you have people in your life and whatnot that you know personally, but not personally, but like you look up to because of their personality and what they stand for, you end up hold up, damn, you end up freaking following they course and careers and what they've done throughout the years and stuff. And I think that's something that your boy Aesop Rock have done with freaking Mr. T and shit. This is kind of like a freaking appreciation for Mr. T and his influence over his life. You know, when I was young, I was a big Mr. T fan too. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you. And the more I learned about him as an adult and shit, I learned the story about how he grew up and all that type of stuff. That was a big thing too. So like I definitely like this track. I like the freaking bars. I like the energy and whatnot. It wasn't that complex and whatnot. It stuck on real fast, so I really appreciated that. But anyways, man, if you guys enjoy the track yourselves and whatnot, let a brother like me know and whatnot, man. YouTube think y'all gonna enjoy this video right here. So if I was y'all, I would definitely slap the hell out that video and whatnot. I co-sign at 150%. You know what I mean? And if you guys want to show me some love and support, man, definitely subscribe to the channel right here. That being said, I'm gonna check you guys out next time on the next video. Peace out, one love, and I'm out. Y'all already know, fam. Let's go. You know.